नहमदु व नस्सली अला रसूलिहिल करीम अम्मा बाद फ़अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली रब्बि ज़िदनी इल्मा रब्बि ज़िदनी इल्मा रब्बि ज़िदनी इल्मा रब्बि यस्सिर वला तुअस्सिर व तम्मिम बिल खैर व बिका नस्तईन या फ़तह या फ़तह या फ़तह अल्लाहुम्मा फ़क़िहनी फ़िद्दीन अल्लाहुम्मा फ़क़िहनी फ़िद्दीन अल्लाहुम्मा फ़क़िहनी फ़िद्दीन आमीन। अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू। Today inshallah in Pentium Compendium first lecture we will discuss about the remaining makharij or exit point, major exit areas. Last time we did about major areas of circulation point discussion related to Jawf and Halaq. Today inshallah we will discuss a few of exit points of tongue inshallah. So here is the diagram of tongue. There are 5 basic parts of tongue. Inshallah we will discuss them one by one. First one is aqsul lisan. You can see here aqsul lisan. This is the portion aqsul lisan where arrow shows aqsul lisan. Then the middle portion of the tongue is called wasatul lisan. Wasatul lisan. And the upper portion, which is hafatul lisan, side of the tongue, and the tip of the tongue along with the upper side of the tongue is called taraful lisan, and back portion of the tongue is called zahrul lisan. You can see the detailed discussion here. Aqsul lisan is called the deepest part of the tongue. Wasatul lisan is middle of the tongue. Hafatul lisan is edge of the tongue, and taraful lisan is tip of the tongue. It includes also the sides of the tongue, the upper portion. Okay, first we will discuss about the letters of aqsul lisan. There are 2 letters for aqsul lisan which are qaf and kaf. Qaf and kaf. First one qaf is heavy letter and second one is light letter. While qaf with a heavy sound, it has kalkala over it, echoing sound. When we say aqo, iqo, uqo, then there will be a echoing sound for qaf and it will be heavy also. While kaf, it will not be heavy, it will be light and it will have a little bit of a sound ak, ik, uk. Right? It will be not right if you pronounce it like ak, ik, uk. It will be not right. It has a now echoing sound which is not correct. So for qaf with heavy sound and a kalkala over it, while kaf with lighter sound have no kalkala over it. And we will discuss about wasatul lisan letters. Wasatul lisan letters are 2, 3, jim, sheen and ya. Jim we will pronounce it as aj, ij, uj, and ash, ish, ush, I, e. With ya there will be no dhamma before it. This is like ui, it will not be correct, it will not be in Quran. So for ya there will be only 2, one with the kasra and one with fatha over it before it. Ya with the sakin, and before ya sakin there will be a kasra, then it will be pronounced like e, and ya sakin and with the fatha before it, it will be pronounced as I. So it has only 2 pronunciation like I, e. So we have when jim, there will be a qalqala over it which is called as aj, iju, uj. While sheen there will be a tafashi, one of the characteristic of sheen, which is called ash, ish, ush. While ya, it will be pronounced like I, e. Okay, Now the exit points for qaf, kaf and jim shin ya is qaf with heavy sound. It will be have when aqsul lisan touches the soft palate. Okay, when aqsul lisan touches the soft palate, there will be pronunciation of qaf, and it will be pronounced like aqo, iqo, oqo. While that of sheen, kaf, it will be pronounced like ak, ik, uk. Now inshallah we'll discuss one by one each of the exit point for qaf, kaf, jim, shin, ya, and we'll practice it also. First one, qaf. You can see here that for qaf we have aqsul lisan, and with when it touches the upper palate with a soft portion of it. This portion is soft while this portion is hard. So when aqsul lisan touches the soft palate, there will be pronunciation of qaf, and we will pronounce it as like aqo, iqo, oqo, aqo, iqo, oqo, aqo, iqo, oqo, aqo, iqo, oqo, aqo, iqo, oqo. So for qaf, for pronunciation of kaf, we have when aqsul lisan touches the soft palate. This portion is soft palate, while aqsul lisan is this portion of tongue. So we will pronounce it like aqo, iqo, oqo, aqo, iqo, oqo. Okay, you have to practice it at least 25 to 50. It will be better if you practice it 100 times. Inshallah. And then now kaf. For kaf we have to pronounce it like ak, ik, uk, and its exit point will be when aqsul lisan touches the combination of hard and soft palate. You can see here this portion, this pink portion of upper palate is called soft palate, while this yellow portion is called the hard palate. So when aqsul lisan touches the combination of hard and soft palate, it will be pronounced kaf. There will be pronunciation of kaf. It's like that, ak, ik, uk. You can see here that there is a definition of each of these exit point in Arabic. Inshallah, detailed discussion of these pronunciation or exit points we will do in level number 4, inshallah. Till level 1, 2, 3 you have to just practice it like this, and inshallah when we will do characteristics of these letters in level 3 and level 4, then we will practice it with characteristic as well. For currently for this level you have to just practice these letters as it is, as we are pronouncing it with their exit points only. But cough has a echoing sound, or that specific characteristic is called qalqala over it. So you have to pronounce it with the qalqala, and with kaf there is a little bit sound of ak, ik, uk. You have to pronounce it like that. Inshallah, detailed discussion of characteristics and these exit points in Arabic we will do in level 3 and level 4, inshallah. So for qaf you have to pronounce it like aqo, iqo, oqo, and for kaf you have to pronounce it like ak, ik, uk, aqo, iqo, oqo, ak, ik, uk, aqo, iqo, oqo, ak, ik, uk. Now inshallah I will do next jim, shin, ya. For jim, shin, ya, the exit point for these 3 letters will be same. Jim, shin, ya, when wasat lisan touches the upper palate. Okay, it's only the upper palate, and you can see here for jim it is this portion, right? So we will pronounce it like with echoing sound, because jim is also the letter of qalqala. So there will be no flow of sound, no flow of air. There will be just aj, ij, uj. Okay, one mistake the students normally do is that they pronounce it like ash, aj, ij, uj. Like you have a ch sound over jim. It's not correct. For jim you have to pronounce it like aj, ij, uj. There will be no sound of ch with jim, merging in the pronunciation of Jim letter. So you have to be conscious that your wasatul lisan should touch the upper palate, and there is no combination of hafatul lisan with upper palate. If you touches the hafatul lisan or taraful lisan with the upper palate, there will be sound of Jim like aj, ij, uj. It will not correct. It also you have to pronounce it with wasatul lisan touches the upper palate. So it will be pronouncing like aj, ij, uj. It's correct. But if you pronounce it like aj, ij, uj, it's not correct. So for this, you have to practice it with the sound. When you after eating, you make the sound like this portion of the hanak, or we can say palate, you have to apply your sound from this portion, okay, and you have to apply the wasatul lisan over this portion of hanak, not the taraful lisan or hafatul lisan to upper palate. So if you touches the hafatul lisan or taraful lisan with the upper palate, then they will be pronouncing of Jim will be not correct, and it will be like aj, ij, uj. It will not be correct. So for pronouncing Jim correctly, you have to just touch the wasatul lisan with the upper palate. Okay, it will be pronouncing like aj, ij, uj. It will be correct. But if you pronounce it like aj, ij, uj, it will not be correct. So for pronouncing Jim, you have to pronounce it like aj, ij, uj. You have to merge, or you have to apply the wasatul lisan with upper palate, not hafatul lisan or taraful lisan with upper palate. Okay, it will be like aj, ij, uj, aj, ij, uj, aj, ij, uj, aj, ij, uj, aj, ij, uj. So practice it like this. Inshallah, you will do better, and try it again and again. And I recommend you that you must register yourself for Skype sessions, so that when after practicing your letters, you can consult your advisor, or you consult your lecturer, or you consult your teacher, so that she can tell you that either you are doing right or wrong. Okay, so you must apply for Skype session or one-to-one session in institute. Okay, inshallah. Now second letter for wasatul lisan is sheen. Inshallah, I'll do it. Sheen has the same sheen have the same exit point. Sheen have the same exit point as like Jim and Ya, but just you can see that Jim is closely touches the Jim was closely touching the upper palate, while Sheen is just a little bit lower than Jim. So here you can see that when Sheen touches when wasatul lisan touches the upper palate, they will be pronouncing of Sheen. But Sheen has a characteristic of tafashi. Okay, spreadness. That is the sound like ash, ish, ush. This flow of sound that is here in the upper palate and between the wasatul lisan. That's why it's not completely merging with upper palate. It will be there is just a small portion for the airflow, like ash, ish, ush, ash, ish, ush, ash, ish, ush, ash, ish, ush. Okay, for ya, you can see that ya has more portion than Jim and Sheen. It has the same exit point as Jim and Sheen, but there is more space between upper palate and wasatul lisan, so that air can flow from this portion, and you can pronounce it like I E, I E, I E, I E, I E, I E, I E. Okay. For this week it's over from my side, inshallah. For Skype sessions, if you want to register, please contact us on our Facebook page, www.facebook.com Fakeha fakeha.iqtidar.com iqtidar.com .khan, sorry, KHAN. And you can also contact us at StudyPal website, www.study-pal.weebly.com. You can contact us on our Skype addresses and WhatsApp addresses. They are available on our website. So please make sure that you practice these letters, and please consult instructor so that she can tell you that either you are doing it wrong or you are practicing. If you are practicing wrong again and again, then you are making your mistake perfectly fine, but you are not doing it correctly. So for doing it correctly, you must consult your teacher so that she can tell you that either you are doing it wrong or right. Okay. So if you are doing it yourself and without discussing any with of your colleagues or teacher, then it will not be benefiting you. Okay, so please make groups and consult your teacher so that he can tell you what you have to practice more better, how to can you practice more better, inshallah. Okay, Shri. One more time, we'll practice all these 5 letters. Ako, iko, oko. 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 Ak, ik, uk. Aju, iju, uju. Aju, iju, uju. And now, sheen and ya. Ash, ish, ush. Ash, ish, ush. Ash, ish, ush. I, e. I, e. I, e. Okay. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. If you have any difficulty and you are not a registered student, please make comments on our videos so that we can help you out whatever you have any problem. And you can also contact us on our WhatsApp groups, and also can contact us on our Skype address, whatever you have convenient for it. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.